is there a difference between, like, say a comedian, like you tell a funny joke and there's a certain community who doesn't find it funny, or versus, like, for instance, Tom Segura, he said, poor people don't use washcloths. And I was like, only poor people use washcloths. And for whatever reason, that just did not translate well in the Black community.
Yeah.
Because we all use washcloths. But I don't think he was saying, like, it wasn't directed. I think he was just being funny. So how do you, like, when you get ready to do a set, do you feel like this is going to translate well in one community? Is that even a thought?
Yeah, I mean, I would never say the N-word.
Yeah,
you know what I
sure.
mean? Now, if I heard a white guy say the N-word in his act, and I've heard it, I heard Ralphie May say it, Carlos Mencia is Spanish, I've heard him say it, and I've heard, well, on my open mic days coming up, I've heard a white guy say the N-word. Never with malicious intent, it was part of a joke. Joe Rogan got in trouble because they did all that splicing where he said, or he was telling a story. I'm smart enough to know that what feeds my family is Black people, and me saying the N-word is gonna go viral. And in any instance, whether if somebody was secretly filming me in a car, at my house, on stage, anywhere. Now, I did say the N-word in a movie, but it was in the script.
Right.
And Meet the Blacks, I said it, and then Mike Epps, but that was, and people bring that up. I would be like, man, you have said the N-word. I go,
what's the name from Leonardo DiCaprio then?
In Django.
In Django, you gotta bring it up.
It's in the script. You're playing somebody else. It's not about Gary Owen saying it just on. I would never do that because I know who my audience is.
You don't believe in a nigga pass?
No, here's the thing.
Yeah.
If there's 5,000 Black people in the room,
Yeah.
4,999 is like, we good with it. But that one is it.
And he's the biggest one, ain't he?
Yeah. He's the one got his phone out, posting it. Now it's like Gary Owens said it everywhere. I was like, everybody just said I could. Doesn't matter.
So you're speaking of David, when he talked about the George Floyd thing, of course, what he said was, I would have shot him.
Yeah.
Now, mind you, it went viral and he actually went online and apologized for it.
Yep.
Do you think he should apologize for telling a joke?
That's on him. I think he was more apologizing to George Floyd's family.
Yeah,
I don't think he was apologizing to the public. I think he was like, look, I talked to the family. I apologized to them. It was no malicious intent behind it. But the bigger issue is, like, at first I thought somebody bootlegged it. That's what I thought. Because that's what happened with Mike Epps and Shannon. Somebody bootlegged the show, and that's the bigger issue. But then I realized I said it on my podcast. The bigger issue is somebody. Then I saw it, and I go, oh, nobody didn't bootleg this. He released it. He, at his own accord, because there was a camera shot from behind him, and then he released it on his thing, and it was like a week old before it really caught wind. And I was like, I had to apologize, a fake apology, about 6 years ago, because I said the R word on stage, retarded. I said that word. People got mad. I said that word. So I had to issue this whole apology. Shoot, I had to fly to D.C. and meet with a bunch of special needs people. It got that deep.
Wait. You didn't get in trouble for the Tourette's heckler in the back where you were imitating the Tourette's?
Nope.
But the R word got it.
The R word, it was because I was a perfect level celebrity to go after.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Because I have my reality show coming out. So I was big enough that they could get traction, but I wasn't big enough to say, fuck off. You know what I mean? So I wasn't Louis C.K. or Dave Chappelle. Yeah, I couldn't be like, yeah. I had my reality show about to come out, and they're like going at the Special Olympics calling like McDonald's, Kraft, like, look, we're pulling ads unless he issues an apology. And Showtime took the joke off, which I still get stopped for that joke to this day. Like, it's out there. And I was like, and it was a fake apology. I'm just being blunt. My publicist wrote it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't know what that is all about. But how you lost and you here? Your Siri is a little slow talking about the R word. Been here for 10 minutes. But let me tell you something. Most apologies are fake. David, he did that probably because he felt bad because he did talk to George Floyd's family and he did have Trey the Truth. He had Steven Jackson, which I feel like just those guys, and I have so much respect for Trey the Truth and Steven Jackson. Met them numerous times. They're good guys. But I'll just be blunt. Please stay out of comedians' business. I would never tell you how to make a jump shot. I would never tell Trey how to rap a bar. That's not my world. So with comedians, you can't pick and choose what you're offended by. I know it sucks that it happened to your friend and it's a tragic event, but as comedians, man, that's what we do, take dark shit and I'll give you an example. My brother died of a heroin overdose, right? The week after he dies, SNL has a sketch where they're talking about heroin. They're making fun of people with heroin. Dude, I got so many DMs like, you mad? You got to go after SNL. I said, no. I was like, look, they don't know my brother died. It wasn't like Gary's brother died. We're about to release this video now. I go, and honestly, it was true.